It's safe to say that for boxing fans, Adrien Broner is a lightning rod for opinions. Few are neutral when it comes to the 22-year-old Broner. For some, he's a superstar in waiting, a brash and talented fighter who is destined to follow in the footsteps of his idol, Floyd Mayweather Jr. For others, Broner is an overrated, pompous braggart who will fail when faced with better opposition. Which opinion is correct? Well, as usual, the truth probably lies somewhere in the middle. There is no question that Broner is over the top in his behavior, whether it's a cheesy fake marriage proposal during a post-fight TV interview, or the infamous hair comb that has become his trademark, or the absurdly egomaniacal statements like, HBO should change its logo to me. This young man leaves all nuance behind him. Some will like that behavior. Some will find it insufferable. Actually, defining his persona is the easy part. Whether genuine or manufactured, he is a bombastic figure. Figuring out the boxing part, well, that's a little trickier at this point. The facts are that he's an undefeated fighter and has one signature win on his record, a close win over Daniel Ponce de Leon. He has excellent hand speed and power, tends to square up when he attacks, and Patterson's defense after the aforementioned Mayweather Jr. After that, things are a bit murky. We really don't know how he will respond when faced with top-notch opposition in his newly grown into weight of 135 pounds. He's called out Juan Manuel Marquez, Antonio DeMarco, and Brandon Rios. How would he do against those fighters, or even Richard Abril, who many believe beat Rios when they fought? Would his apparent defensive lapses cost him dearly in those fights? For Broner, his offense often is his defense. He rains lightning-quick punches on his opponent, making it very hard for them to attack. But so far, he's faced not one A or B plus level fighter, especially any that are his size. For those who are rushing to anoint him the next big thing in the sport, I say take a breath. Now, we all started to do that with Brandon Rios, didn't we? And then weight issues and lack of focus made him seem quite human. Weight issues? Does that sound familiar? At 22, no fighter should fail to make weight by 3.5 pounds and be so cavalier about it as Broner was. There is a bit of a lack of discipline there. Adrien Broner may well be as spectacular as his supporters think he is. He is certainly a gifted athlete. But there is that little matter of proving his worth against good competition. And when you proclaim greatness so loudly and so often, as Broner does, the fall from grace, if you fail, is a long way down. In the next 12 to 18 months, we'll get a better handle on just where Adrien Broner is headed. There's a little time still to declare him a boom or a bust, or maybe something in between.